morning, everybody, and welcome to my channel, The Nell B Life. I'm Nelson, and I thank you for taking a look at what we're up to today. It's a beautiful day in Charlotte, and I'm riding with friends. We're going to go up to a place just on the other side of Blue Ridge Parkway in Laural Springs. It's a motorcycle, race car, sports car enthusiast, friendly gathering hole, if you will. Is called Freeborne. So I hope you choose to stay tuned and come along with the ride with us. So I'll be introducing you to the riders and showing you some of the scenes as we make our way up the mountainside to cool off. Hey Mike, I guess I got to pay you up. I lost the bet. He showed up.
Y'all didn't think I was coming?
Hey,
okay.
Right.
Okay. Okay, William Davis.
Will.
What you paying, 12? No, $6 a can? Yeah. Well, yeah, 12 for 6. Yeah.
We got a nice group here. Everybody's looking good and clean. My bike is dirty from riding, but that's what I bought it for, is to ride. So we'll take care of that later. Beautiful Victories, Kawasaki, Harley-Davidsons up front.
Hey, what's up, man?
BMWs, Kawasaki.
Red, okay. Nice to meet you.
Hey Mike.
They call me the big dog.
Okay, Mike.
Yeah, I gotta pay up. I lost the bet.
No.
He's here.
Hey, I appreciate the $100.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
So after we gathered together in Charlotte, we're now on the road and we're making good progress. We already have traveled up through the small towns of Denver and Newton, and we are just crossing over to Taylorsville, where the area is starting to get more hilly and more mountainous, and that's where the fun starts if you enjoy riding around curves. Curves aren't very severe, they're more sweeping, but we're gaining in elevation and the sights along the way are beautiful. For our journey, we're taking Highway 16 out of Charlotte, and it runs all the way up actually to the Virginia line. Currently, we're in the area, Mulvaney Falls area, and this area has an interesting history. It is was settled back in the 1700s, the middle 1700s, and it was derived from a religious group that actually derived from the Lutheran, Martin Luther. And the family who moved from Germany to North America settled in this area to escape religious persecution. So there is a waterfall nearby, Iranian waterfalls, and this area was then named after that. At this point, we are just outside of North Wilkesboro, and we're going to make a quick stop, leg stretch, and we'll be back on the road after that. One of our riders needed to pick up something from Walmart, so because there was one not far off the route that we were taking, I pulled in here. We're in North Wilkesboro now. Figured this would be a good place for a leg stretch while he goes inside and picks up the item he had needed.
Well, our day is off to a beautiful start. We left Charlotte, I think it was 9:15, and we're now in North Wilkesboro a little before 10. So we made very good time, even though we were taking our time. Beautiful ride through the rural areas, small town America. We're making our way on up the mountain. We can already feel the coolness of lower humidity in this area. So I'm looking forward to as we continue to ride and gain in elevation. We're taking a brief stop and then we'll be on our way once again.
There you go, Mo.
Got them lined up.
This is master bike.
Curve, everybody is like one solid line that looks so daggone good. When you come out the curve, you fall straight back in formation. Man, that looks so damn good coming down through there. Y'all don't believe that. I love stuff like that.
Yeah, me too.
That's why you like men back.
No, sir, ma'am.
He wants a motorcycle so bad he can't.
Well, go ahead and pick your one out and take it with you. Tell them, go ahead and pick him one out and take it with them. Which one would you like?
Which one you like the best?
The black one, the BMW?
Yep, that's fine.
I like that one too. Yes. Well, when we grow up, I hope I'll get one like that too. But for now, he's the only one who's got one like that.
Like when I first, because I went to what it's called. I first saw it. I saw it.
He's been hooked.
Well, that's how it starts. You gotta have a passion first.
So after a brief stop in North Wilkesboro, we're back on the road, and we're now on Highway 18, which is another rural highway that takes us through small towns and incorporated area. I love riding these back roads of America. At this point, Highway 18 has very nice sweeping turns, a couple of twisties, but for the most part, it's very scenic and very easy travel. We're traveling underneath the Blue Ridge Parkway, and just on the other side is Laural Springs, where we'll be pulling in for our lunch stop at Freeborne's. Freeborne is situated less than a quarter mile off the Blue Ridge Parkway on Highway 18. It's a restored eatery on the site of original motor lodge, the 1950 era motor lodge. They have a great restaurant with delicious food.
You're not right. That's not it. It's only your opinion. You know, like Barry. You know how Barry. Barry's smart. He go to the hospital. He birthday computers now.
So we made it up to Laural Springs. This is Freeborne Eatery. They've been here a long time. But they've got great food. They've got a nice big menu. The ride was great getting up here. And they've done some renovations since I was last here. It's very nice. This section over here is looking good. Hey, hi.
On the bike. Yes, sir.
So I'm up here in Laural Springs at Freeborne. And thank you. This is, let me get him on camera.
Kelvin? Yes, sir. All right, John. All right, appreciate you guys. All right.
Kelvin, let me get you right here. So Kelvin walked up to me. I said, there might be somebody I owe some money to or something, you know? And he introduced himself. He says he's been following the channel. This is Kelvin
Matt.
And tell us about your channel.
Well, my channel is Handlebars and Cigars on YouTube. It's kind of combined my both passions. I love smoking cigars and I love riding motorcycles. So every Wednesday we do a podcast on my channel, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We sit down, we do more than talk about cigars. We actually sit back and relax and talk a lot of smack. I don't know, the last episode we actually talked a little bit about relationships, on how do you meet your wife and things of that nature. So it's more than just cigars.
I got a story to tell.
Yes. So I encourage everybody to kind of tune in and support the channel. And support my man too, Nat. He's a great guy. I had the opportunity to meet him.
All right, that's a pleasure.
Yes, sir.
We'll get together after lunch.
Yes, sir.
It's time to eat now.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for coming over. Appreciate you. That's pretty awesome.
Most of us order either burgers or chicken, and my custom designed burger was absolutely delicious. This is a view around back just to the right of the property. There's another business called Woody's, and they have some old campers and places where people can camp out. Directly behind Freeborne's is this nice area where that you can picnic, and I think people can camp out there as well. There's a creek that runs along the back of the property that's very relaxing. Check out the old jail and wedding chapel.
Some smoke in there. Yes, sir.
And the bars and cigars. I like that.
I still have a diaper on.
Hey, you know what lane we roll in, and you got the big dog lane. See, I'm in the slow lane. See,
I'm big dog. I'm like, I'm big dog because my physique. It ain't because of nothing else.
Hey, you like me?
That's wealth and wisdom. Ain't because of nothing else.
What we got going on? Right. Tell everybody your name.
My name is Fred. A lot of people call me Frost. And this is my K1600 bagger, 2023. 1650 cc, inline 6 engine, 160 horses, 132 foot-pound of torque. You've got your TFT screen. Basically, it's just got about every feature you could ever want. It's got traction control, integrated braking, ABS, hill start assist. You got your reverse, locking bags, the whole nine. So, great bike. I've had it now about 6 months. and really just, you know, breaking it in and getting used to it. But she is a pleasure to ride. You get into twisties, and man, she just wants to eat the miles and eat the curves. So.
Have you named it?
I haven't named it yet, you know, but you know, I got to figure out what I'm gonna do.
All right, all right. Now, is this the original saddle that came with the bike?
Yeah, this is the original. However, this is an optional. This is the 719 option quilted seat. The 719 wheels are on here as well, but everything else is pretty much stock. Oh, I did put the Remus exhaust on to give it just a little bit more bark when she's running.
They'd be growling at you when you want to get on.
Yeah, I heard when that thing cracked up, that thing sounded like a supercar.
For real, for real. Nice. Thank you.
Diagonally across the street from Freeborne's is Stations Inn, which is another 1950 era motel just off the Blue Ridge Parkway. They have a restaurant there and live music, and another gathering place for motorcyclists. So we had a great time riding to Freeborne's. We enjoyed our time while there, meeting people, seeing bikers come through, and now it's time to head back home. So it's been a great ride and a great day.
Well, I'm happy to say we all made it back home safely. It was a great ride today. We enjoyed the scenery. The weather was perfect. We left early enough, around 9:15. I'm from Charlotte. We arrived at Freeborne's right at 11 o'clock, just as they were opening. So we were among the first to be served, which was great. It was a great experience. One of the best experiences beyond riding with my established friends was while there, a guy came up to me and said, "Hey, I know you, you're Nell B from the YouTube channel, and I've subscribed to your channel, and I really enjoy the content." So that was very encouraging. I certainly appreciate meeting Kelvin. Also, he has a YouTube channel. It's called Handlebars and Cigars. So I subscribe to his channel, and I encourage you guys to go over and check him out. He has a lot of good content. He does a live podcast, I think every Wednesday. Hopefully in the near future, we'll be getting together and do a collaboration on a ride and a video that we can share with others. So again, thanks for hanging out with us today. It was a great ride. If you're in the Charlotte area or coming through, you want to go out for a ride, hit me up, let me know. Hopefully we can get together and go for a ride. I enjoy that. Thank you if you've already subscribed to the channel. If you haven't, please consider doing so. Like, comment. I try to respond to all of the comments. It helps me to improve the channel. I'm doing this for fun. It's just a retirement hobby. So I'm out there riding anyway, and I thought I'd just start sharing some of the experiences I'm having out on the road. So again, it was a great day. Riders who went out with me today, thank you, and look forward to the next ride. Until then, Nell B out.